Hello guys, welcome to Websphere. My name is Veera. Today we are going to learn this topic, how to apply this fixed packs, how to upgrade this Websphere from one version to another version, along with this the JDK as well. We are going to look this. So let me start. Then, so currently I'm not going to install any version. We are going to install it. Then we are going to see this update. Okay. So currently I do not have any if you see this path so I installed installation manager, and now I will going to install this Websphere. We already seen this installation part. Let me again let me check this installation part again. So my binaries are available over here. So I have WAS, okay, and 8.5.5 version. So 3 zips I uninstalled zip here. So let me get this ID using installation manager, Eclipse tools. So IMCL list available. Store packages, repositories. So my bundle over here. Config. So I will get this ID. Sorry, my mistake. Okay. So again, sorry. Okay. So I got this ID. So now I'm going to MCL. Install this ID, done, and this repositories. So this is the location where it is, installation path, and accept license, progress. So we are going to install 8.5.5 version. So once this is done, so we are going to install some other version on top of this. So we are going to create one profile, application server profile. So when you are trying to start this application server profile, so by default this when you're trying to install this 8.5.5, it will come up with the one JDK version. Okay, so how to after installation this, how do I want to install one more JDK version? So how to apply that to my particular application server profile, whatever you're going to create profiles. Okay, you can make it one profile, you can use it 1.6 and one version. One more profile you can make it with 1.7. Okay, so by default this 8.5.5 will come up with JDK 1.6. so how to check that, and how to make it one more version of JDK in this Websphere, we are going to look that. Okay, so now I installed this Websphere default path, PT IBM Websphere and application server. Okay, so PT IBM Websphere server bin. So here I have a version info.sh file. So it will going to give this details. So this is installation path and 8.5.5.0. So so here we have one more interesting thing. We'll check this JDK version. Okay, so okay, this is we will make it later. Okay, okay, let me check this. Okay, this is manage JDK, manage SDK. Sorry, manage SDK. So if you click this, you will going to look this, show you a list of available. Sorry, so we have some information over here, list available. Okay, so this will give you what are the JDK versions are available in this. Okay, see this 1.6 come up with our 8.5.5, whatever we installed is come up with the SDK 1.6. So when you're trying to create any profile and when you're trying to start any profile, by default it will take it SDK 1.6 only. Okay, so okay, now I am going to upgrade this WebSphere, and let's upgrade this JDK as well. Okay, so you see this, so I have one more bundle. Okay, some files over here. I downloaded one more version of WebSphere fix packs, and I unzip over here. So we will get this ID, and we will going to install this. Okay, so go to VM installation manager, Eclipse tools. Okay, MCL list packages, and okay, so this is my the new version of Websphere fix pack config. It will give this ID. So we installed ND 8.5.5 version, so I need to choose the same thing over here. Okay, so this is the one ND trial version, so I need to make this copy this. Okay, then MCL, okay, install. So this is the ID. Okay, then the repositories are located. This is the path. Okay, so here I need to locate this my okay, so here I need to give this my installation directory. So where it is going to be installed, application server. This is my path, installation path of this, and accept license, and show progress. Okay, so so we are going to applying this one more NT trial version 8.5.10, I think. Yes, of course, we will see this once this is going to be installed on this. Okay, so when you install any base version on top of it, again you have to install this respective one. So just as fix pack such I downloaded, this is having this many things. So we installed earlier is ND trial version 8.5.5, so that's why I chose this ND trial version. Okay, so in so so if you want to upgrade 8.5.5 Websphere, if you want to upgrade this JDK, so probably it will not going to allow. Okay, so 8.5.9 plus only it will allow going to apply this JDK 1.7. okay, so that's why I'm not going to apply this JDK on 8.5.5. okay, we are going to apply this JDK also. We are going to upgrade from 1.6 to 1.7, but this cannot be applied on 8.5.5. okay, so 8.5.5 is 1.6. so if you want to apply JDK 1.7, then you have to apply on 8.5.9 plus version of Websphere. Okay, for that case, right now I'm going to just showing this how to upgrade Websphere, and now this Websphere is going to be updated. So once this we will see this that it is going to be updated our next JDK version. So JDK also will remain same. So we are going to download some bundles of JDK. Again, we have to get this repository ready, and we are going to be updated accordingly. So taking some time. So see, this is get updated, and this is Websphere observer pane, now version info.sh file. So it will going to show you 8.5.10 version. So this is so this is my right now this is upgraded version. Okay, so so this is how basic upgrade Websphere. So the next is JDK. okay, so here manage so currently I test JDK is 1.6. so I want to upgrade this. Okay, before this let me create one application server on this. So manage profiles.sh, create profile name just pref1, and template path Websphere server profile template default. Okay, and so okay, that's it, simple. Sorry, some spelling mistakes over here. Template path. Okay, so it is going to be path is templates and default path. What happened? Okay, let me create one more profile. So when you're trying to create a profile, since you start this profile, we're going to take this JDK version of 1.6. so we're going to look this how to how it is recognizing this 1.6. By default it is going to take this 1.6, and we are going to make this to use 1.7 version. How to make that? Okay, okay, so meanwhile just go through here. So we applied this packs, then next is I downloaded Java version as well, IBM Java from the site. So this is 7.1 bundle of IBM Java. So here let me get this. Okay, this is created successfully. Let me start this. Very simple. Start server, server 1, and profile name pf2. Okay, so I'm going to start this profile. So once it started, it is taking this 1.6 of JDK. We will look at that. Okay, so let me apply this Java. So this is my Java, this fixed packs in available location. So go to my installation manager, Eclipse tools, and IMCL. So list packages, repositories, and give this path, and repository.config location. So it is giving this ID. So okay, it is trying to start. It's taking time. So I have a so this is not Liberty profile, so I have to take this IBM Java. Okay, so now IMCL, okay, install. So this is my package ID, and this is my repository. So we already seen this 1.6 exists already. So installation path, this is installation directory of IBM Websphere app server. Okay, so just enter. So now it is going to get updated this JDK 7 version, 1.7 version. So okay, it is trying to start this. Okay, so it is started. So if you see this, so so this is my profile pf2. So if you see this 1.6.64 sorry, so this is the version it is took up. It is taken this version. Okay, so because 1.6 is available, so we seen already. So once you install this, okay, so install this my 1.7 version of it in this same path. Okay, so now go to see this apt IBM Websphere server bin. So manage SDK version list available. So you see this here. So my SDK 1.7 we installed. Okay, so now we have a two SDK version. By default is we're going to take this 1.6.4 as we see in this here. So it will take 1.6.4. so I want to make this my profile, I want to take this 1.7.04. okay, so how to make this? Okay, so we can make it in two ways, from the admin console and as well as from, okay, so from here as well. So I need to apply this, manage SDK. You can take this help. Okay, so sorry. So manage SDK, you can take this help. So they given very clearly, you need to see here, so enable all profiles, so SDK. So whatever the profiles you are going to create, so maybe SDK name, so I want to go apply like this. Okay, SDK, so paste it, profile, so I want to so 1 point, so my version is so 1.7.64. this is my version number. SDK name, yes, should give this. So 1.6 is going to be get disable, and it will going to apply for all the profiles 1.7 version. Okay, so it is trying to apply on PF1 and PF2. Okay, so see this, profile 2 is now enabled 1.7.64, and let me see this, it is going to apply, or so I think we need to restart, then it's get reflected. Right now 1.6.64 only, so let me restart this. Okay, server, stop server, stop server. So one day we're going to restart and we'll see this is how it is going to reflect. Great, it's going to stop. Okay, it stopped, and start server. Okay, so this is applied for this. So we have some problem with PF1, so ignore that. So look at this profile 2 only. Okay, PF2 profile started. Let me see. So if we're going to see from the admin console as well, we can make it from the admin console. Okay. Okay, fine. So see this 1.7.64. this is the new JDK we applied on this profile. Okay, so we can make it the same thing. We can apply this. Before this, let me go to this admin console, profiles, PF2 logs. So my admin console port is admin console 9060 PM console. So I'm going to show this how to apply. So you can log in with any name. So I want to make it again 1.6. So servers, server type, Websphere application servers. So this is 8.5.10 version. Servers, server 1. So here we have JDK. See here we have 1.6 is false and 1.7 is make it true. So you can make it again this back to by default, make it as a default this. So it is going to be false this. Yeah, save it. See this again, 1.7 is false. 1.6 is again true, so it will take by default. You can make it this as a default one. So okay, this way you can make it apply the bags. Websphere you can upgrade, and as well as the JDK version also you can upgrade it. Okay, that's all for this session on this. So the next session we are going to look on the JMS part. Thank you for watching this video.